Now today we're gonna make an old fashioned that is for the tequila lovers. And it happens to be the drink that helped introduce the world of mezcal to the masses. It's called the Oaxaca Old Fashioned. Now just like all other old fashions, this is a stirred cocktail, so you're gonna need a mixing glass. And I like to pour my old fashions over one large cube. So I've got some clear ice here. I'm just gonna set it aside to let it temper. That way it doesn't shatter when we pour the drink over it. Now in order to get started, we're just gonna start adding some ingredients to the mixing tin here. So the first thing you're gonna need is tequila. And specifically, we're looking for a Reposado Tequila. This is gonna have some woody complexity as well as that agave pop that you would get from something unaged. And it works really, really well. It's what the drink was intended for. So we're gonna add 1.5 ounces of our Reposado Tequila straight to the mixing glass there. And then we'll move on to the next agave spirit, which is mezcal. And this is tequila's smoky cousin. So this is gonna add some like smoky elements to the cocktail. We're not actually putting very much in. We're adding 1/2 ounce. And the next ingredient is going to be the sweetener, which is agave nectar. So this is a sweetener that's made with the agave plant, so it kind of stays with the theme. And we're gonna add in 1 bar spoon of agave nectar. Stuff's pretty thick there. And the last ingredient is going to be bitters. So we're gonna be adding in specifically cocoa bitters, and any kind of chocolate bitters really works for this drink. I'm using Angostura cocoa bitters. We're gonna add 2 dashes. Once that's in, all we really have to do is add some ice. So I've got some ice here, kind of a little bit too large. We're gonna crack it here. We made a little bit of a mess. That's okay. Go for a little more. And then we'll just go ahead and give this thing a stir. I want to stir this for about 25, 30 seconds or so. All right. Once that's done, we'll just grab our old fashioned glass. It's just a standard old fashioned glass. And we will add in our piece of clear ice that's a little drippy, but it's nice and tempered. And then we'll simply pour the cocktail over that. Hopefully we tempered it and it won't shatter. There we go. Look at that. A little pale in color compared to a regular old fashioned. Now to garnish, it's an orange peel, but we're doing something a little bit different. And I need my knife. Hold on. I forgot my knife. We're going to flame the orange peel. So you want to cut off a nice thick piece of orange here, and to make sure you got something to it, you know, it's got to have some thickness to it. Then we'll grab a lighter and we'll just flame the orange peel over the top. This is going to give it a little bit of like a burnt orange aspect. And not all orange peels are created equally, but that got the job done. Kind of smell that burnt orange coming off there. Anyway, that, my friends, is the Oaxaca Old Fashioned, one of my favorite old fashions. Yeah, I'm a tequila lover, and this is probably one of, if not my favorite kinds of old fashions. You get a nice mix of the tequila and the mezcal. It's not overly smoky. Definitely a spirit-forward cocktail. I think if you were to, make one of these, you'd be expecting that, but it's not like burn your mouth out hot or anything. You get the chocolate bitters that comes through in the end that mixes with the orange. I think that orange chocolate combo is beautiful. And then of course the burnt orange on top. It just gives this thing layers of kind of like smoky complexity. It's an awesome old fashioned. So that's it. That's the Oaxaca Old Fashioned, at least the way that I make it. If you do anything different with your Oaxaca Old Fashions, let me know down in the comments below. If you haven't tried one, I say give one a shot and come on back and let me know what you thought. Anyway, I guess we are on to the next drink. So until next time, cheers.